Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing well. This is our class 6 English lecture, which is from unit 1. Today we will cover the topics of regular and irregular verbs and the apostrophe. Before the regular and irregular verb, let's discuss verbs a little. As you know, a verb is a word that shows an action. For example, run, jump, write, play. I run every morning in the park. In this sentence, run is a verb. It tells us the action that the subject is doing. Regular and irregular verbs are types of verb specifically based on how their past tense and past participle forms are made. So, class 6, first of all, we will talk about the regular verb. A regular verb is a verb that forms its past tense and past participle by adding ed, d, and ied at the end of the verb. A regular verb is a verb form its past tense and past participle by simply adding ed to the base form. Students, the spelling of the base word mostly stays the same. We just add ed at the end. Look at the example. Here the base form is call. When we add ed at the end, word becomes called. I call my friend every day. In this sentence, call is base form. Yesterday I called my friend. As we can see, this sentence talking about the past because it mentioned yesterday, so the past form of verb call is used. Rule for verbs ending in y. Rule. Now we'll look at the verb with y. We must check the letter before y. In rule 1, if there is a vowel before y, we simply add ed. For example, in the word play, the last letter is y, so we added ed to it and it became played. The children played football. Rule 2, if there is a consonant before y, we change y to I and add ed. For example, carry. In the word carry, the last letter is y, so we change the y to I and then add ed. Then the word become carried. She carried the bag. Now we will learn about irregular verbs. An irregular verb does not follow the normal rule of adding ed. For example, eat, ate, eaten. Here you can see the past form is ate, not eaten. That's why it is called an irregular verb. Sentence example, I eat an apple every day. Yesterday I ate an apple. I eat an apple every day. In this sentence, the eat is base form. Yesterday I ate an apple. In this sentence, ate is the second form of verb. And types of irregular verbs, or we can say they are divided into 4 groups. The first is all 3 forms are the same. Base form, past form, and past participles are the same. Some irregular verbs do not change their spellings. For example, cut, cut, cut. The base form, past form, and past participles. There is no change in their spelling. The second group is past and past participle are the same, but the base form is different. As you can see in example, buy is base form and it is different. Bought and bought, these are past and past participles and they are same. The third group is all 3 forms are different. As you can see in example, base form is go, past form is went, and past participle is gone. They do not look the same. Only the vowel changes. The fourth group is in this group of irregular verb, consonants stay the same but vowels change in the past form. Here, in the example, I, A, U changes but S and G stays the same. Now we learn about apostrophe. An apostrophe is a punctuation mark. It is used in contraction and possession. Contraction is a short form of 2 words. We use an apostrophe to remove one or more letters. For example, I am. Here you can see the apostrophe between I and am, which shows the contraction. Apostrophe for possession. Apostrophe for possession. We also use apostrophe to show possessions. For example, Ali's book, Sarah's bag. Ali's book shows possession, something belongs to Ali. We use apostrophe plus s to show something belong to someone. This is Ali's bag. This is Sarah's bag. We do not use apostrophes with possessive pronoun. First, remember that possessive pronoun shows that something belongs to someone. For example, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. These words already show possession, so no apostrophe is needed. For today's homework, please complete page 8 and 9 in your textbook. Make sure to practice carefully and write neatly. That's all for today's lesson. Stay safe, keep practicing, and see you in the next lecture. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.